Welcome to Miami. Welcome back to the Williams Racing 2 Champions. We are at round 4 for the Miami International Autodrome. Obviously in the state of Florida. Let's look at the R&D chart. We are 4th from bottom. Red Bull, Mercedes, Ferrari all dominating. McLaren, Aston Martin, Alpine, us, Haas, Alfa Romeo, and Alfa Tauri. Real life, it's the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Qualifying earlier. Charles Leclerc on pole. But we're going to go to the other side of the country for the Miami Grand Prix. Upgrades coming. As you can see, look at that list. 2 majors, 2 minors, 1 major powertrain, 1 major front downforce, and 2 minor chassis. And that's going to put us right in the mix. Standings. We're looking at 4 points for Albon, 3 points for me. If you did not catch the last episode, we got double points for the first time as a team to have 7 points on the board in 6th place in the Constructors. Let's build on that today. That will be wonderful. But as you see, Sergio Perez and Max Verstappen are leading the way. Then to Charles Leclerc, George Russell, Lewis Hamilton, Fernando, Lando, Smooth Operator, and Oscar Piastri. Then both of us. Then there's all the no pointers down there. But yeah, if you haven't seen the calendar, that is the calendar. Like I say, round 4 for Miami. And there we go. There's our races so far. Saudi, I got 9th and Albon got 15th. No points at Australia, but like I say, massive redeeming factor at Azerbaijan. But for Miami, a track I love. And Canada straight after, another track I love. Yeah, that's just that. As you can see, we have a very worn engine. Very warm MGU and a pretty decent warm turbocharger, and the gearbox we're gonna take a risk on. I think actually, you don't know, we won't, but we might come back to that at a later time. Anyway, let's jump into round number 4 at Miami. Love driving this track around the Hard Rock Stadium. And, rain? Really? You're joking, man. Where's the weather thing? What the... Anyway, let's get into practice. So we have rain for qualifying, rain for the race. I'm not a fantastic driver in the rain. I haven't done Miami before in the rain also. So it's going to be learning curves for both of us. But who knows, let's hope there's a good pace in the car. Nothing failed there, which is always wonderful. Obviously practice too. Going to do the same again, just try and get all those resource points to build this car to be the best car. And to win, of course. No, where am I going? There we go. I'll figure it out eventually. We're just going to run a few more. Every point counts this season. Building the fastest car. So, we need to make sure we get all the points. The R&D points, that is. What is it? Reg department points? I don't even know what it stands for. I'm going to take a wild guess that it's probably that. Who knows? Still no weather report for the weekend. You know, whatever. It's just practice, I guess. Practice is dry, but obviously we're skipping practice. And there we go. That's maxed. We're going to get 1 in here. Hopefully that passes. That's maxed. And we can't do anything there. So that is our practice done for the Miami Grand Prix. If you are brand new here, why not join the channel? I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers. I do a lot of racing content, a lot of FC24 content, some COD content, anything really. So why not join? And it'll be amazing to have you around. But anyway, practice done. Short qualifying at Miami with a little bit of rain. I'm not. Hopefully, this email has a weather report in it, and it doesn't. So we have no weather reports. So if the rain's where, we're going to be doing a tyre blanket upgrade. Never mind. We can't do a tyre blanket upgrade. We did the ignition upgrade, that failed. And we can also do a Venturi channels and a turbo durability, which will all come in time for Canada. Hopefully, who knows? Oh, let's jump straight into quali. Let's just, before we do, let's just go along. Yeah. A lot of upgrades coming to this Williams. Well, I don't even know the name of it, but WF something. I don't even know if it's that. Anyway, let's jump into short qualifying for the Miami Grand Prix. And it is full wet condition. So that is not ideal because, like I say, I'm not fantastic in the wet. Somewhat of an Arton helmet.
With conditions as they are, suggest you take
Ayrton, sorry, Senna. And yeah, look at that, yeah. Miles off. This is not what we wanted. Really, to have full wet weather in quali, and as you can see, yeah, it just doesn't get better at all. But we're just gonna have to go out there and do the best we can. Try not to slide and bin the car into barrier. And I literally haven't done a full wet race in so long. As you can see, it is tipping dogs and cats out here. F1 with a red flag for now. But of course this is only a game. We do have the red flag enabled. So who knows? I think it's only in races though they can red flag the race if it's too much rain. But they're just trying to take it easy, trying to warm the car up. Yeah. Put some heat into the brakes, put some heat into the tyres. Don't use the tyres, don't use too much fuel, no DRS of course. 200 mile an hour down the back straight of the car park Grand Prix. And under the overpass and onto the long back straight. I'm gonna get some heat into these tyres. Who knows what the pace is going to be like? Probably the same as last race in Azerbaijan. If we can get points, that'll be amazing. Whoa, nearly missed turn one. Anyway, let's see if we can get this car going in a straight line. I don't know what expected time we should be doing. Just about got it into turn one. Really just struggling to get this car in, but just about do it. Of course, we don't want too much wheel spin. Tiptoe the car in, as long as we get the turn. But now onto the nice sweeping straight. Do over 200 mile an hour down the straight. No DRS, of course, due to the rain. Into turn 12, I think it is, something like that. And just got the car slowed down enough. Gonna keep it in second gear as we try and just tiptoe the way around. Completely missed the brake in there. Went over the little bump. That little own thing just been obliterated. Big Gasly sets on 143.812. I don't know, like I say, what our time's going to be. Down the long straight, the Valtteri Bottas 143.8. Ocon goes faster. We're just going to brake nice and early just to get that rotation in. There's the rotation. What's our first time going to be? It's going to be a 1:45. I wasn't expecting miracles because I haven't raced in the wet in a long time, especially not here at Miami. Every time I come here, it's always dry. Florida obviously wants to offer some rain today. I'm not too happy with that lap. Like I say, just having to tiptoe everywhere. Not gonna lie, I thought we would be a second faster. But it is what it is. Hopefully the rain will get a little bit lighter so we can have a little bit faster, but yeah. I didn't think I'd be in the 145s. I thought I'd be in the 143 or 44s. Not the 145. Max Verstappen goes fastest. We would have known that. I think I lost a lot here. I think there's at least a second right there. Me braking earlier, there's probably like a tenth in every corner because I'm braking earlier. There's definitely time on the card. But see what Albon does first. But we're losing to both AlphaTauri, so that obviously shows you that lap was a Logan Sargent specialist.
Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now. At least a 20-minute window of heavy rain.
Oh, we're coming in hot. Yeah, we'll just let's see if the rain lights up. If not, we'll go out there again. Yeah, what I was hoping for Inter, not full wet. I mean, the track is very wet right now. Who knows if it's going to lighten up? I couldn't tell you. P12, but that's going to go all the way back to P20. Has Albon done a lap?
Okay, recommend taking wet tyres in the current conditions.
Look at that, with 2.5 seconds off. I thought literally we could have been 140, 43 maybe. Max Verstappen were 142.6. Lewis Lando, just going to skip a little bit. And Albon does a 143.8. So we are a whole second and a bit behind our teammates. They are coming down the Inters, but it's still just too wet out there. Let's skip the time a little bit more, see if the rain comes down a little bit. Everyone's in, so we can't really see it, and it's not coming down at all. Of course, we only have another set of wets for qualifying. We need it for the race because the race is definitely going to be on wet. So,
You've only got one set of fresh wet tyres remaining.
what's Lewis gone out on? Lewis has gone out on the full wets. It doesn't look improved. It doesn't look worse, but it kind of looks the same still. We'll see if Lewis jumps in a better lap. And everyone is going out.
Okay, recommend
What
taking
was the
wet tyres in the
Did
current
Stroll just go
conditions.
straight into the back of not Stroll, Alonso? Yeah, it's definitely full wets out there. So,
Okay, engines fired up.
this is all
We're
or
set.
nothing. Yeah, all or nothing. It doesn't look. It looks a little bit lighter, but still not enough. Yeah, it looks a tad bit lighter. Probably the inters are still back second off. And we are the last out of the pit lane. Behind Mr. Consistency himself.
These conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall. Full wet seem like the best tyre for now.
Let's hope tomorrow we have a kind of halfway period. Half dry, halfway wet. And that is a massive queue here. Car park of Miami. 2 minutes 31 on the clock. We got loads of time to see you later, George. Put the power down. In his old car, of course. Whoa, what are you doing, Gasly? Yeah, let's hope for a second half improvement. With my not driving experience, well, practice of Miami in the wet in a while, I couldn't tell you how it's going to go. But we need this practice for the race tomorrow. Oh my lord, I've just hit the wall there.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Thank God we haven't knocked a bit of our front wing off there, 'cause that was a bit too much for me. Still got a minute in this session, we can warm the tyres up a lot. Kind of waiting for a little bit of less rain. Which you can see all the puddles on the left hand side of the track. Anyway, into turn 1 we go. Well, this ain't turn 1, this is obviously the last corner, but you get what I mean. Let's hope for a better lap. Already better. A lot better there, we were right by the apex. We just keep coming out wide there, I don't know why.
Seconds left in the session.
Thank you, Mark. Put me off a little bit more. No talking in the braking. Come on, we learned that lesson. 5 attempts improvement so far. Just less tiptoeing around. Oh, that is very wide. Paid off though. Right, spot the braking. A little bit early, just try and get the car turned in. Round the roundabout pretty much. Get a better run through here. Lot better run. Look at that purple to the middle sector. We turn the heat up here at Miami through the middle sector. That is a lot better. A little bit early to get the rotation in. This is going to be a 143.1. Where does that put us? P14. That's a lot better. That is 10 times better. Purple in the middle sector. The fastest driver through the middle. Insane pace there. Not so much down the straight, but I reckon in the corners we just about kept the car in without rotating too much. Especially through that little bit under the overpass. And there we go. We've literally we've 2 tenths off our teammate. Which Albon is definitely probably a little bit faster than us. Both Ferraris are 1-2, like they are in Vegas until, well, they were qualified wise, but of course, Carlos Sainz 10th place penalty for a thing he had to replace that wasn't his fault. Bit controversial there, but rules are rules, but it's not his fault for that reason, of course, at Las Vegas. And we have a second row Red Bull Racing. We have a Lando who's got a 5 place grid penalty, so he's going to drop 2 P10. We got George Russell, Fernando Alonso, Lewis Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, an all 5th row or 6th row, sorry, Alpine, Valtteri Bottas, my teammate and myself, and you can read the rest there. As with a bottom row, double bottom row. Yeah. Anyway, that's qualifying. We improved a lot. We could have probably got another 3 temps there, but I'm happy with P14 and P13 for my teammate. Again, who knows what's going to happen at the race. And there we go. We finally have the weather for the race. Now, again, look at the end. It's getting dry there. So hopefully it's enters. Car's looking good here. We think we have the pace for a decent result here. If we can get a good float after turn 1. Scramble, make sure you hit your marks. So, we're looking for points today. The car definitely just about has enough for points. We need a few things to go our way. I'm also being distracted by Creator Series, but I'll only look at that during the stories. But let's get ready for the Miami Grand Prix. Hopefully, like I say, we can get some points. And hopefully we just have a good start. And hopefully, as well, let's hope it's intermediate conditions and not the full wets. Because like I say, I literally had no practice on the full wets. I don't know why my game takes so long to load also. That's another thing. Like I say, if you are enjoying this content, why not subscribe to the channel? Like I say, I do a lot of racing content. I've recorded my setup tour, so when you see that, you can see the rig I'm sat in currently. And it's Inters, I think.
Florida is no stranger to world-class sport, and as of 2022, the USA's Sunshine State is now on the F1 calendar. Welcome back to the Magic City for the Miami Grand Prix. Well, it's certainly not sunny here in the Sunshine State. A lap of the Miami Grand Prix features 19 corners and 3.36 miles of track around the Hard Rock Stadium. But these conditions should prove especially difficult for all of our drivers today. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. An immense lap from Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Ocon, Norris, Gasly, Bottas, Albon, Mr. Monaco, Stroll, Joe, Tsunoda, Hamilton, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid.
Well, I wouldn't say there's much.
Lewis Hamilton has a grid penalty.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum
Williams
going.
have been boosted up there. Yes, it is Inter's condition. I don't know if we're going to go to Hawaii. Let's see when that rain stops. But I think we're in a really good position to fight into turn 1. On the left hand side, of course, the racing line is on the left. Yeah, who knows? Like I say, we've got all the upgrades coming, so this will be the last race with not any upgrades, hopefully. We've had one, but it's not really a massive upgrade. But anyway, let's start the Miami Grand Prix. We got a 5 red light here in Miami, the Sunshine State. It is lights out and away we go. Good start for Albon. Not really a great start from us. A little bit of wheel spin, but we're off. Nice big old dive down the outside of turn 1. There we go, we're already into the points. A little bit shaky. But a nice start indeed. We're behind Esteban Ocon. I braked mega early there, don't know why. Yeah, we will not have the pace in this race. But who knows? Where is this Albon? Albon has gone backwards from the looks of it. As we go forwards. I mean, I'm sure James Dowd will take either of us getting a points position here. As Pierre Gasly looks to send it into... God, we've had to go around the outside there. The AI brakes so late, and now we have a illegal overtake on Esteban Ocon. Trying to let him get in front, and then we're going to dive him straight away. I might have killed someone back there. Who's dead? Don't know. I'm going to burn a little bit of the battery just to get away from these frauds. Obviously, if you've seen these videos, the Williams has a lot of pace in a straight line. Yeah, literally, they brake so early. So I had no choice to take the outside line, hit the wall there. But we still have 100% car, no damage. Must have been the wheels that hit the wall. Oscar Piastri in the McLaren up in front. So yeah, Esteban will be fast. I think Pierre Gasly got a bit stiff there. As he's now dropped back. I don't know if he caught damage. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Can I ask about the weather?
An end to this rain in around 5 minutes. Inter seems to be the fastest tyre for now.
There we go. 5 minutes left of the rain till we go onto the slicks or dries, as they're called nowadays. I've got that turned in there. Can't wait to get off these wet weathers. Look at that, sliding through there. Another touch of the wall, but again, it was the wheel rims. Let's burn a little bit more battery. We don't really need a lot of battery, but back into the last corner. It's not. It's the last heavy braking corner because again, I'm pretty sure they count this. Yeah, kink here. And also this one. The 5 minutes should give us 3 laps realistically. It's dry, so it's going to be again who blinks first, who's going to go for it first. I think Albon could probably dive in first. Look at this, it's already just starting to dry up a little bit, so.
It looks like we're running on a dry track soon.
And there you go, Mark confirms that we are going to be running on a dry track soon. DRS will be coming enabled soon. As Ocon sticking to the back of us like glue, and Oscar, there's a massive gap between me and Oscar Piastri. But like always, we're going to defend the points position. Every point matters in this season. in the first season. As much points we can get to grips with this car for future when we challenge for the World Championship and the Constructors Championship. So the range should be ending on the next lap. On lap 4 out to 14, maybe lap 5, we might see people diving into the pits. For the medium tyres, who knows, someone might be brave and go to the softs. But of course they'll be dead by the time we get to lap 14. But yeah, we're going to box 2 mediums. No Ferrari strategies today. Who knows, to see what the AI choose to go on, but and just getting the car in. We need the launch down here. I'm sure Esteban Ocon does not want to be behind us anymore, as we have created a 3-second gap. Now, like I say, as long as DRS don't open.
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a little while longer.
On to the inters for a little while, right? Yeah. It is definitely going to stop raining very soon.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.5 seconds.
Oh, we've brought the gap down a little bit to Gastry. I think it's where we go for that section we just... It's not called cutting the corner, but it's called attacking the corner very aggressively. As you saw, purple middle sector, that's my fastest sector here at Miami. The middle sector, as you saw in my qualifying lap, we got purple. And there we go, pretty much the rain has come to a stop, so the track will be green, as they say, very soon. A little bit of sausage curves there, as put Ocon literally on my gearbox. The Frenchman is still kind of just finding a way past. I think the RS is going to be activated on this lap, and look how slow I am through there. And yeah, the rain has completely dried up. Let's hope by the end of this lap we can box in and go for the yellow tyres, but still no DRS active, which is fantastic news. It's keeping the Frenchman behind right now because of our straight line speed. As long as it stays like this with no DRS for the rest of this lap, that would be very nice.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time.
Are we just drying the track now? I don't know.
Best tyre right now, dries or inters.
Anyone boxing? No one is taking this risk. So one more lap on these intermediate tyres.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Gap to your teammate behind is 3.9 seconds.
Into the race. There's the news we didn't want. The drag reduction system has been deployed. And the Haas has got a great time to pit. Look at that. He's taking the risk. That risk is going to pay off massively. Unfortunately, he's in P20. But he'll be the first man on the slicks. And look at this, yeah, track's off. And here we go, the first DRS for Esteban Ocon.
I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Copy.
That's what I was thinking, the mediums. If anybody doesn't go in is they're stupid. Of course, people will not be able to double stack. But yeah, look, this is a dry track all day long. Hardly any spray coming out the back of the car. We're not going to use the battery too much with the Fender because he is a little bit far back.
Right, we're no longer sure that these tyres are the right ones. It might be time to come
Cheers,
in
Mark.
and change.
No one's coming in. And there we go. Few cars follow. Going to lower the front wing a little bit. And not many teams, only the back market teams have taken the risk and gone for the new medium compound. Get me out there, 2.3 stop, nice stop.
Job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a
Yeah.
nice stop time. We're
And
happy
here
with that.
comes
Look after these tyres
that
now. We
Haas.
want to finish the race on this compound.
Said he was coming. I'm not joking, he's here. And Lewis Hamilton doing P15. Oh, of course, grid penalty on it. So it should be a lot faster than these intermediate runners right now. The track's dry. Track's fully dry. There's not any rain anymore. Might be like a small percentage, but we're going to train this battery to catch up. Of course, Lewis Hamilton behind. See if he gets Gasly, then we're going to be under a lot of threat. Also powered by Mercedes, but that means nothing. Massive slide coming out of there. Purple middle sector. Lando Norris goes with a 138 point something. And the safety car.
No overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive.
Being deployed. No. No, 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 no.
Lots of loose debris on the track. A safety car is being deployed.
Oh. That has not worked in any of our favours out of box. They're going to box now. And now they're going to be coming out. Still going to get some points.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
We're in P7 and Albon,
Alexander's coming in for a
out
stop
of
now.
nowhere, is in P8. Massive result. There's the safety car. We're going to have to pass the safety car. Of course, he is waiting for the race leader, and unfortunately, that is not us. Albon has gained massively. He's gone from no points to loads of points. We could be on for another double points again. Of course, we've only got one lap older tyres, but they're fine. They're fine. So who has had the incident that has brought out the safety car?
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Come on, just catch the safety car. This will stay out now for 2 laps probably, because the grid is all over the place. No one is near each other. So this has worked in someone's favour. Lando Norris is only just coming to the pits.
Norris is stopping now.
So of course he will get out in front of us. And he will have 2 laps different tyres. And there we go. Finally we can catch the AMG safety car. Mercedes. Yeah, James Vowles is rubbing his hands right now with luck. As we are now P7, P8, and that is net. Of course, we've got a very fast Alpine behind us, which are similar pace to us, but of course I have got a lap older mediums than both of them. So who is leading this race right now? It's got to be the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc. And it is. George Russell is up to P2. Both Red Bulls, Perez, Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, Norris, and now both Williams. Albon can't believe his luck. Gone from P15-ish to now P8.
Okay, let's get ready
And
to
the
go
safety
racing
car is
again.
coming
The
in this
safety
lap.
car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there's no
Not really
overtaking
what I
until the
wanted.
timing
I
line.
wanted to
The
charge a
safety
little bit more
car in this
battery.
lap.
I wanted to get at least near 80%. Slamming on the brakes to try and get some battery. I reckon it's going to go as soon as we turn. Oh no. So we have a rocket of a launch. Look at the run we're going to get past the safety car line.
Clear.
Lando Norris is under trouble. Oh, we've sent the old lot. We've got in front of Ferrari. Ah. Lick the stamp and sent it, as a certain Australian would say. I broke like 200 metres later, and look what it's done. Nearly went straight into the back of Max Verstappen. He's now 2 seconds in front already. My teammate would have gone, Jesus Christ, how is he not out the race? And here comes Carlos Sainz, stay up. All that hard work to lose it straight away. But look at the straight line speed. See you later, Ferrari. Oh, he's coming back. Okay, we'll just use a bit more. Whoa, late braking or what? Must have learnt that from me. As we somehow stay in front. This is... Carlos Sainz has to get past me now. Otherwise, we are just going to fall back from the leaders. Williams should not be in P5. Well, I mean, look at that, purple to the middle sector. And now let's use a bit of the battery. We tried to save as much as we could have. Look at that, we're gaining on Carlos Sainz. Could we get the fastest lap here? No, we couldn't. That is definitely one of the fastest up there.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, we're going to
5 laps
defend
of
because
fuel
you know,
left.
P5 is massive for us. Hopefully Albon is chilling still. If we can get another double points, like I say, this team shouldn't be here. I'm probably going to have to let Carlos go here. As our pace just isn't there. DRS is still not activated. Carlos Sainz is going to have to go the long way. And we have just about defended. Another late break from Carlos Sainz. Really wanting the position. Surprised he has not locked his tyres up yet. That is definitely a corner cut. It is on regular, so if that was on strict, yes, that would give me a corner cut.
Is 2.8 seconds.
Max Verstappen is 3 seconds in front of us. And a little bit of battery just to keep it going. So we will head on to lap 12 out of 14. So far scoring double points. Well, at the minute we're scoring double points. Me in P5 and Albon in P8. Here comes the Spanish Armada. Around the outside, we're just going to force him off track. Make him vulnerable to Lando. Although my plan hasn't really worked because Lando's binned it. I don't know. Going as fast as I can now, really pushing these tyres. Got the lap under the safety car, 2 laps under the safety car, and here we go. Here comes Carlos Sainz with the DRS, an extra 13 miles an hour. Nope, he still can't do it. we hold on here? Here we go again, down the big long straight. We're going to go half defensive. Going to wait for him, and yeah. Going to cover it off, and down goes Carlos Sainz. He's had enough. There goes P5, unfortunately. But we will have DRS now. So, Mr. Sainz here can have a bit of his own medicine, sorry. We're going to late break him. Now we are back up to P5 in the Williams. Bear in mind this Williams is the 4th worst car. Lise Albon is still in that position. Now onto the penultimate lap. Albon is still P8. Let's go. That's wonderful. Come on, double points. Double points would do a lot. No, Carlos, you're not going that way. I'm going to make him go the long way, so he's going to have to use a bit more battery. And here comes Lando out of nowhere. They just collided behind. Actually, both arrows just went into one. Knows what happens behind. All I need to care about is what's in front. Fine, you Duracell battery, give me the power. Look at how big that gap is, 7 seconds. Then we should be okay to turn whatever it is. And on to the last lap of the Miami Grand Prix. This is now or never. Defend like the lion. Turn in there. Hello, Carlos Sainz. 2 into 1 doesn't go. We make a slight bit of contact, but not enough for the game to really show it. Very wide there. Gives us the nice wide line in. And this is it. 2 big long straights left for anyone to overtake. Lando Norris is now going to be the next person to try and overtake. We're going to use all the battery, drain the battery, and he is not going that way. I'll go that way. This 5th place will be wonderful. And here we go, onto the big long straight. There's the DRS point just there, we've gone through it. And this is everything I've got. Lando has just crept up, hit his back wheel. Dive it into turn 1. Oh, that is deep. He's going to get the better traction. I am, with the medium. We're going to hold on to claim double points again. Charles Leclerc wins the Miami Grand Prix. P5 and P8 for the boys at Williams Racing. Massive. Again, a bit of a lunge at the end there. Nothing got broken. You say lick the stamp and send it. Driver of the day.
What a drive that was to take the win for Ferrari today.
Let's go. Well done to Charles Leclerc and Ferrari. Most likely going to be the winners at Las Vegas. There is Max about, but yeah, that is massive. That is some big points right there going back to Williams. On a Sam out, it's raining again now.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari.
George Russell gets P2. Is it P2 he gets? I don't know. Yeah, I think so. And Perez gets P3, I'm pretty sure. We'll just double check that now.
So let's see what effect
And
this
there we go.
result has had
Great
on the
result
driver's
for
standings.
the
This
Mercedes
result then
driver.
narrows the gap between
And
the championship leader
yeah,
and the rest of the standings. Now, let's
check out a
discuss
good
it.
result.
Who
Lewis
would
Hamilton
you
just
say
about
is
gets a
contender
point,
for
and
driver of the
we
day?
come home with a massive 14 points, which is
It's
incredible.
time to see how things are shaping up in the constructors championship.
Big actually gets 2
Meanwhile,
points.
Ferrari have improved their
And there we
position.
go, we
A strong
push even
weekend for them
further.
as they fight their way
9th and
towards the
10th.
top. It's been an
Constructors,
absolutely
we're still
wild
6th,
weekend of Formula
but
One
we've just
action.
pushed further than the
Can't wait to
Alpine,
see
and now
what's
we're
next.
chasing Aston Martin. Who did they score points today? I can't see. Where is? No points for the team at Silverstone. But yeah, that was a great race. Great strategy. Put on to the mediums at the right time. Safety car came out. I thought we were done for. Never mind. We got straight up into the points. Massive sends all round. I think I channeled my inner Daniel Ricciardo. And there we go into the season break before the Canadian Grand Prix. Now we're actually going to go sim up to the Canadian Grand Prix in this video. Let's hope we can get all the upgrades we can, starting with the plank. Plank is on, and we jump above Alpine. Let's continue. Let's get both of these on and all. Yeah. Don't you dare be a. Topic was minor. Okay, that's fine. We can get that still on for. Still comes on for the Canadian Grand Prix. And there's the ignition. That is a major for sure. Yes, it is. Rival. I'm gonna go for Pierre Gasly. There's a Daniel Ricciardo. So they're into the season break. Let's go surfing. 2 resource points. Start the season break. Bang! Look at that. 2 upgrades straight away. We still just can't jump in front of Aston. No. Still comes on. That's huge. The fact that still comes on. Fernando Alonso at 41 years old is retiring at the end of the season. Very early announcement, but I guess he just wanted to get it out there that he's had enough. This time for good, and there we go. That comes in, and again we've just grown a little bit on Haas, a little bit everywhere. I believe that is all the R&D we had. Yes, it is. Look at that. So we've brought in 6 upgrades for the Canadian Grand Prix. Make sure to subscribe to not miss the Canadian Grand Prix. Thank you guys for watching. Like I say, we're trying to hit 100, so why not join the channel, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.